Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. My name's Lyndon. I'm just an average bloke from Stoke. I've got a few stories to tell. Now, if you read the About Us page on my YouTube homepage, and let's face it, who does these days, you'll see that I'm supposed to be talking about all sorts of stuff, not just local independence or doing shorts on kiddies that run out in front of cars and cyclists that run out in front of tricycles. It's a bit more in depth than that, and I do mention that I'm going to talk about health, and I do mention I'm going to talk about family and one or two other things, bits and pieces, whatever takes me fancy really. And today's one of those days. I was blessed with having the most perfect mother, and thankfully she's still with us at the tender age of 83, very, very quickly soon to be 84. She is unfortunately succumbing to Alzheimer's. That's not pleasant. It's a nasty, insidious disease that steals the very essence of someone right before your eyes. I'm doing my very best to keep her engaged and motivated. And over the last 6-8 months, something like that, while there has been a decline, we get moments of sheer pleasure and joy, and it's one of those I'm going to show you shortly. We have to be patient with her. She's not as quick as she once was. She's an ex-primary school teacher. That was a vocation in life. At the same time bringing up 4 children of her own, me included. We had a wonderful childhood, at least I did. It was fantastic. Both parents were exceptional. They're both still alive, they're both 83, and they're both succumbing to dementia. So it is a bit of a challenge. But as I say, not every day's a bad day. We're going to see the difficulty that Mum has in telling the time. Something as simple and basic as that is incredible. But hopefully you'll see the glint in her eye, you'll see that she's still laughing, joking, and she does get there eventually, most of the time. You could look at this with a really sorrowful, depressive attitude, but I don't think it is. I think when I start to get those little grey cells whirring for her, she gets a huge amount out of it. And, long may it continue. She's got a rather nasty cough as well at the time, so don't worry too much about that. But, pay attention to the smiles, the laughs and the giggles, and just know that a little old lady of 83 is still enjoying life. Over to me mum. You can see the clock, can't you?
Yeah.
Right.
I can see the last one.
You can see the what?
The last one.
The last one? There's only one. The clock. The big yabba thing.
Yeah.
Are you looking at these little numbers at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's the date and what's it, isn't it? That's the day and the date. That says Saturday and then 8-4. So that's Saturday the 8th of April, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you can ignore that now. I want
Right.
to know what time it is. And we use the fingers on the clock to tell the time, don't we?
Yeah.
Right.
8. 8?
8. Where's the little hand? Can you see the hands?
It's all the model.
Oh, the model?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We're going to have to work on this, aren't we? So, pay attention, class. The little hand, is that one there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's pointing to a number. This number here.
11.
That number there.
10.
Well done. It isn't quite pointing to it, is it? It hasn't quite got there
No.
yet. Right, so the big hand, that one,
Yeah.
what's that pointing to?
9.
9. Right, so if the big hand is on a 9, what does that mean?
It's woke up.
It means what? Pay attention, class.
Something could be.
Go on, it could be here.
9.
Yeah, but what does that mean in terms of minutes? And it's not 9 minutes, is it?
No.
No. So that would be 0 minutes if it was all the way up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Then you've got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, otherwise known as half past, isn't it?
Yeah.
30. By the time we get round to 9, how many minutes are we on?
10.
Oh, we'd already got to 30 when we got to 6, didn't we? So 7, there's another 5 minutes on. So 30 plus 5 is how many?
35.
30 plus 5 is how many?
35.
Well done! Otherwise known as 25-2, isn't it? Because when you get past 6, you start going down again, yeah?
Yeah.
So if 7 is 25-2,
Yeah.
8, take another 5 off. What's 25 minus 5?
25 minus 5.
Yeah. You're an ex-school teacher. This should not be hard. We'll do your 7 times table in a minute. Come on, 25 less 5 is for God's sake. No. You've got 25. If you've got 25 apples
Yeah.
and the naughty boy next door steals 5 of them, how many you've got left?
2.
2? I like your logic. 25, you remove the 5, you're left with 2, aren't you?
Oh.
It's brilliant. It's a fabulous answer. You wouldn't pass O-level maths, but it's a bloody good answer.
Oh.
You'd get marks in a philosophy exam. Behave yourself.
Oh dear.
Shouldn't make you laugh, should I? Well done.
Oh.
Well done.
Blinking now.
I know. Feel better now. Right. Now, unless you're going to give me a sick note off your mother, you're not getting out of this. We're carrying on.
Oh dear. Where were we?
Where were we? Right. You've got 25 apples,
Yeah.
and the naughty boy next door steals 5 of your apples. So how many apples have you got left? Your last answer was 2.
It might have been.
I can see the logic. I can, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, you're making me cry.
I'm not making you cry. This is all good. Think about all those lovely endorphins you've got racing around your brain.
25, say 5 off.
Yeah.
20.
20! Fabulous. Right. You're getting into this now. Having said that, you've waffled that long. The bloody big hand's moved another 5 minutes. So the clock... The right answer when we started the question is no longer the right answer. Oh dear.
Oh.
Right. Are we ready?
Oh.
Have you recovered?
I might have. I've got tears here and tears somewhere else. Oh,
Oh, lordy, lordy. Right. Compose yourself. I don't want to have to give you detention.
Oh. I'll have to have a clean tissue.
And I don't think the cane is a legal option anymore, is it?
No.
No, can't whack you. How about a ruler across the knuckles?
I had mine on my knee. Put your there.
Yeah.
With a something.
Yeah. How often were you a naughty girl?
Only once.
It worked then. And they say corporal
Yeah.
They say corporal punishment doesn't work.
But this kid, we were in a line to be seen, and this kid had trod on my toe, and I said, "Oh, me toe. Right, get your fingers up there." And this,
Morning.
yes,
Yes. Right.
he's given me a lesson.
I'm going to give you a good idea if you don't carry on. Right. So, you've messed around so much now, detention. We got to 25 too, didn't we?
Yeah,
Well, we got to 22 actually. See?
yeah.
Even I'm forgetting where we've got to. So we're now at 22 on a number 8. We were originally on a number 9 when we started this question. So if you take 20,
Yeah,
you've now got 20 apples left, remember? And that naughty boy next door, he hasn't had corporal punishment, so he's back for some more. He's stolen another 5 apples off you.
yeah,
So if you've got 20 apples,
yeah.
and little swine next door nicks another 5, how many apples have you got left? Started with 20. 10?
10.
No. Our survey said. Think about it. You've got 20.
20.
And you're taking 5 off 20. We're counting.
And 15.
15 full marks, top of the class. Right, now had you have got there when I originally asked the question, you would now know that it was 9:45.
Oh.
Well, it isn't anymore.
It just means nothing.
Right, I'm going to get you a talking clock. I am. I'll get you a talking clock where you can just push a button and it'll give you the time. That'll be easier, won't it? Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Happy?
Yes.
Shall we carry on? Talk to your son.
Oh.
So, there you have it. I should point out that the video was produced and approved by Mum. She's quite happy for people to see a condition. She's still engaged and fascinated to hear about the medical improvements and advances that are taking place in order to treat dementia. I think she gets a bit of a kick out of me doing YouTube as well, funnily enough. She was very proud when I was hosting technology products on QVC all those years ago, and I think she sees this as a bit of a continuation of that, which is not so bad. I don't mind. We'll tell you more about the QVC adventure another day, but today this is all about Mum. I hope you can see that, yes, she's struggling. I mean, you can't comprehend, certainly I can't comprehend, how looking at a clock can suddenly not mean anything. Something to think about, isn't it? She is on medication now. Now we've got the final diagnosis of Alzheimer's. She's on a drug called memantine. And she says that she's feeling better. And this last couple of weeks while she's been on this new drug, she's got more motivation, definitely. She feels as though she needs to be up and doing something, which is good. So that's where we're at. It's still, I suppose, fairly early stages. She scored 59 out of 100 on the memory test for the diagnosis, which was shocking to me. Be interesting to see if we reran that test, what she would get now. I don't know whether that's a possibility. We'll see. Right, that's it. We're done. I hope you found it thought-provoking. I hope it was reasonably entertaining. Not that that's the intention, of course. More informative, I suppose. And yeah, if it all goes well and it's received in the way I hope, then there could well be more. I've got footage. Right, thanks for your time. Enjoy your day, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. Enjoy.